welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing an updated Q&A. I went to Twitter and I told y'all to tweet me some questions. Well, both of us some questions using the hashtag AskK. So I'm just gonna read through them on my phone and let's get started. So the first question is, would you still vlog in the future when you have your little Brittneys and Nates, because that would be so adorable. P.S. Who snores the loudest? So I definitely think that we will still be making videos and stuff like that even when we have kids. I mean, he already has Noah and we make tons of videos with him. So definitely think we will.
Yeah, I think we make some really cute videos.
And you definitely snore the loudest. I don't snore at all. No, I don't snore. He snores. He snores and he talks in his sleep a lot. Like weird stuff. Like, hold on, I saw a little fuzzy thing.
Oh, I saw that earlier.
Yeah. But he like talks in his sleep and just says like weird stuff. Like one time we were laying down in bed and I'm like asleep and he's like right next to my face because we were cuddling, and I just wake up because he's like, bitch, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like I wake up and I'm like, what did you just call me? And he was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, why did you just call me a bitch? And he was like, I just had the weirdest dream, and it really wasn't weird.
It was a weird, I don't even want to talk about it.
It was like a demonic dream.
Yeah,
or something.
I don't know what the hell was going on.
I don't know why that would make you say bitch.
I don't even remember what happened. I just remember there was some weird old devilish looking lady trying to come at me, and I was like, bitch. And I remember waking up and I was like, hold up. Like, hopefully she doesn't think I called her a bitch. Alright, we have another question right here. It says, when are you going to have your own little babies with Nate, and what will you name him/her?
We're going to have a girl. For sure, we're gonna have a girl. And I don't know, probably when we kind of like have everything settled, you know what I mean? Like when we reach where we want to go and we are like comfortable and are like financially stable and like mentally stable, I think.
Yeah, because I have a kid right now and he's 2, almost 2.5, and trying to film when he's around us and trying to record and stuff is kind of a pain in the butt. And I was trying to tell her because she wanted to have kids early. Because
I've always wanted like a huge family. Like I want like 5 kids, like including Noah, so that would be like 6 kids. And my first is gonna be a girl for sure. And her name, I really like the name Evangeline. It's kind of like an old-timey name, I feel like, and I've never met anybody named Evangeline before, so I think that would just be really cute, and we can have a little nickname.
I don't think I have either. I like that name though.
Yeah, it's a very rare name.
But since we're gonna have a boy first, we're gonna name him Nija.
No, we're not.
Yes, we
no,
are.
we're not.
Nija.
I don't like that name. No offense to anybody out there whose name was Nija, but just me personally. For my
if we have a boy, I get to name him. If we have a girl, you get to name him.
No,
yes.
no. I get to name. It's coming out of me. I name it. Okay? Third question. This one is from my friend Jocelyn Sanchez. I love her. Go look her up on Twitter. Her ad name is Makeup Mom. She's so cute. And she's really, really talented. I love her to death. Okay, so she said, who said I love you first? When are y'all having babies? And am I invited to the wedding? Everybody wants us to have babies. Okay. Am I invited to the wedding? Of course. We want to have a huge wedding. Like we've talked about it a lot of times. We want to have like a really big wedding, and we want a lot of people to be there, and it's gonna be gorgeous. I want it to be outside. I want it to be outside. He wants, okay, this is how like unrealistic we're dreaming of this wedding. He wants Drake to perform at the wedding. He's like, I'm gonna marry you when we're able to afford Drake. And I'm like thinking about it, like by then, what if Drake isn't even like making music anymore? Like
he can still come and perform all his hits. All his songs are hits. So
but yeah, so everybody's invited to the wedding. You just have to bring a wedding gift, okay? Deal? Deal. Who said I love you first? He did. He said I love you first.
I did.
And
because I'm gonna look at this.
Shut up.
Who wouldn't want to love? Alright, so this question is something we answered before, and I'm gonna do a talk through video, or what is it? A get ready, chatty.
A story time.
That's what it is.
A get ready.
So this is, I'm gonna do a quick like answer, but there's also a story time video that's gonna follow this next week, or maybe in a few days. But the question is, how did you and Nate meet, and any advice for someone who is barely going to do makeup? The first part is what I was talking about though. We met through Twitter, and I slid in the DMs, and that's all I'm gonna say for now, because the story time video, the chatty, get ready with me video, is gonna be funny.
It's a real Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, it's a real story. So y'all stay tuned for that one because it is definitely one y'all want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
But
story of it?
answer the second part though. Any
Okay.
advice for someone who's barely going to do makeup?
My advice.
What you got for the streets?
Okay. So for the streets, I just want to tell everybody, you know, who's aspiring to be a makeup artist, makeup enthusiast, whatever you want. Just know it's not gonna happen overnight. It's all a process. You really have to like be passionate about it and put in the time and put in the effort to learn how to do these things and do them correct and do them right. There is no right or wrong in makeup, of course. It's all about expressing yourself and whatever you want it to be. But to get better, you have to keep practicing, keep trying, you know, learn through like, what is it? Trial and error? Error and trial? Trial and error? Is that what it is? Yeah. Stuff like that. And just don't lose hope on it. I would just stick to it. If you're really passionate about it, you know, throw yourself in it and just, you know, even if you're not very good at first, be proud of your work. You know what I mean? Don't let anybody tell you, oh, your makeup ain't good. You need to keep practicing. Da, da, da. No. Be like, look, girl, me and this crooked wing are still slaying you. So, you know, just do you. Just be happy in your makeup and, you know, you'll just get success from that. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my advice. This one is from my friend Zelda. And the question is, so when are you going to tell Nate that we're actually dating? I've been meaning to talk to you about that. We have been dating for a while. And she just completes me in my heart. But so do you. So I can have both.
Alright, we got another question right here coming in hot. Were you nervous to meet Noah for the first time?
Yes. Yes, I was. I was very, very nervous. I was very, very nervous. The first time I met Noah, what happened that day? I just remember being in his room and like Noah, like he was changing Noah's diaper and I was just like, what do I do? Am I supposed to help him? Am I supposed to like just sit here? Like what am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do. So I was very, very nervous, especially since he was so little and he didn't really know me, so he didn't really like want to like fuck with me. He was just like, I'm gonna stay with my dad. So yeah, so it was very, I was very, very nervous. If y'all could go on your dream vacation together, where would you go? Love y'all, by the way. Love you too. Where would you want to go?
With you? Anywhere, honestly. Anywhere away from home is a dream vacation.
Really?
Yeah, for me.
Yeah. I would want to go to maybe like Hawaii or Bora Bora. Ooh, I would love to go to Bora Bora.
She always talks about Bora Bora.
Yeah, anywhere where the water is like clear and the beaches are beautiful and it's always sunny and hot. That's
yeah. I want to just chill at the beach.
Yeah.
And relax with my baby.
That would be like dream vacation.
Dream vacation right there. What's yours and Nate's favorite makeup brand?
I already know what yours is.
Everybody already knows what mine is. Anastasia. Beverly Hills. Just because I like the way the name sounds. Anastasia.
If you ever meet a girl named Anastasia,
I'm gonna be like, what up? Anastasia.
She's probably gonna be freaked out. She's probably gonna be like,
what is he talking about?
What the fuck? Why did you say my name like
I just like the name. I don't do makeup, but I just love that name for some reason.
My favorite makeup brand is Anastasia. It's between Anastasia or Makeup Forever. Really, really love Makeup Forever, but I really like... No, I would have to do between those two because I feel like Anastasia has amazing products all around and so does Makeup Forever. Like they have great foundations, concealers, eyeshadows, all that.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I feel like I could maybe like, if I had to only use two like brands, I feel like it would be those two. Okay, what are you guys' favorite movies?
I like scary movies, like anything scary. We've literally watched almost every scary movie there is.
Yeah, like, no, probably not. But we watched a lot. We watched
that's all we ever watched.
A lot, yeah. But our favorites, what's your favorite?
Favorite movie though in general? That's a tough one.
That is a tough one because I love movies. I
like scary movies, but I like funny movies too.
I think I would have to say the 2003 Peter Pan movie would have to be my all-time favorite. Even though I'm really into scary movies and stuff like that, I feel like I could watch that movie over and over and over again and I would never get tired. Look, it's back.
Fuzzy.
I would never get tired of it just because I'm a huge Disney fan. I love Disney movies. I love all that. Peter Pan was always my favorite, so yeah, that would have to be my favorite movie.
I like the Texas Chainsaw Massacres. The like 2003 one.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the one with Trey Songz or no?
No, that one was terrible. Alright, if you could shop at any clothing store for the rest of your life, what store would it be and why?
Ooh.
For me, it'd probably be Cotton On or H&M. I like Forever 21, but I don't really, sometimes they'd be having some weird stuff in there that doesn't fit me.
Yeah, they do. I don't know if I would say Forever 21. If I had to pick, it would be, I don't even know. What are...
For me, it's H&M probably. H&M or Cotton On because they have soft shirts, like, and I like the plain, just soft tees, like, that's all.
But then,
and they have nice pants.
For girls, though, it's always like, I hate Mondays. I'm a cat lady.
Yeah, I know. Girl
Taco
power.
Tuesday, girl power. You know, like, stuff like that all over their merchandise. And I don't really, like, do a lot of graphic tees. I normally do, like, plain ones. So, I don't know. That's a really hard question. I don't think I could, like, pick.
You better say outfit of the day fast.
Duh! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. They are opening a new location too. I'm an idiot. It would definitely be
OOTD Fashion.
It would definitely be OOTD Fashion. Definitely, hands down. Because one, I've been there personally and I just fell in love with the people that work there. Like, we instantly clicked. And then their clothes my hair was like sitting on your head. Their clothes fit me so good. I mean, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm always wearing them anyways. So yeah, it would definitely be that store. How long have you been doing makeup and when did you start getting noticed? Love y'all, by the way, come to Houston. We really do need to go back to Houston. My hair keeps getting stuck on you. I'm sorry. We really do need to go back to Houston. How long have I been doing makeup? I've been doing makeup since I was about 16, 17. Yeah. It had to be about 17. I think I was 17. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was 17 at the time. I was introduced to it by this girl that I used to hang out with a lot, and she was just like huge on makeup too, and so I kind of like was alone all the time back then, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna start doing makeup just because I was bored, and then I like fell in love with it, and then yeah, now I'm here. So, and when did you start getting noticed? I didn't start getting noticed until I met him. Well, I didn't really put any of my stuff out there until I met him. Like, I would just do my makeup and then that would be it. Like, I wouldn't take pictures of it or like post videos of it or like do any of that. Or do any of that. And it was him that actually told me to like start posting stuff, and he was like, you should do tutorials. I have all this camera stuff, all this stuff. So yeah, that's when I started getting noticed.
How did you feel when you found out NateGawd had a kid? Love you, girly. Brittney.
I already knew he had a kid. Like he said, we met on Twitter, so I was like creeping through pictures.
I love my son, so I had pictures of Noah all over the place.
Yeah, I was like,
videos,
ooh, so
pictures.
Cute. And I don't know what I expected, honestly. I didn't really have a feeling about it because I guess when I like first met him, I didn't think that we would date or anything like that. Well, when we were texting, like talking online, I didn't think we would date or like anything like that. Thought he was too cheesy. But
we always talking about
it. No, I'm not. But and then I met him in person and I was like, that's my boo. He's gonna be my boo forever. Like, so I don't know, I guess I didn't really have a feeling until I actually met Noah, and then I was just like a nervous wreck. So that and now I'm like totally comfortable around Noah.
Now he's like, what's it, Brittney?
Yeah.
What's it, Brittney?
I love him to death. He's like the cutest little kid. How is your body so nice? What is your workout routine?
Workout routine. This girl doesn't even like, when we go to the stores, I have to park as close as I can or she gets mad. I'm like, you don't want to walk?
I don't like walk. Why?
She's like, why are you parking back here? We have to walk. And I'm like, first of all, growing up, my dad parked in the very back all the time, and he's like, we're gonna walk, and that was just what we did. We're gonna walk everywhere. I love walking, and she doesn't like to walk. She doesn't like to walk, so
I walk.
She definitely doesn't work out.
I don't like working out. Not that I don't like working out. I've never really worked out before. I am too lazy. I have no motivation to work out, and I eat a lot. I eat a lot of junk food, honestly. Like when we first moved in together, it was like non-stop fast food, like all day long.
Still
like,
non-stop fast food.
It's gotten better. It's gotten a little better.
Barely.
It's a little better. Because now I eat at home with my mom, so I've gotten better. I don't know about you, but so that's how I keep this body. I eat wings and nuggets and Cokes, and I just live life, dude.
All right. Next question. What are y'all's wildest dreams? From me, look at you. Already ready to talk.
I'm
always
ready.
trying to jump in front of the camera. For me, I want to be a rapper and I want to share the stage with Drake. That's my dream. It'll probably never happen.
It could happen.
I mean, that's a big dream.
But do you got bars?
I got hella bars.
Do you?
But I also got faith. So.
Wow, that was deep. That hit me right here.
It might happen.
That was deep,
Never
babe.
know. I don't know. I like listening to Drake. He's my favorite artist.
He literally listens to Drake all day, every day.
All day, every day.
Like,
OVO.
non-stop, like the same songs of the same album.
So like I want to be, I'm not gonna say as big as him, but I want to be able to share the stage with him one day.
Like be friends with him?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I want to be in OVO. I want to be signed to OVO.
That'd be cool.
But I gotta quit doing the funny raps if I want to do that.
Yeah. You gotta get a pocket full of sunshine. Okay.
I gotta fucking full of sunshine.
Wow.
I haven't heard that
Take
song
me
forever.
away.
What's your wildest dream?
My wildest dream. My wildest dream is to probably do YouTube for the rest of my life, have it my career, and eventually have enough money to buy just a big house and move all my family, well, like the people in my family that I like, no, I'm just kidding, all my family in there, and just take care of my mom, honestly, just like do that. And I want to just grow and be like the best there's ever been. I probably won't ever be the best there's ever been, but you know what I mean. I want to get pretty big and just do what I love and like inspire people, or like start like a charity thing. Like if I got big enough to like start up like a charity thing, and I could like donate the money that I'm like making and like be able to donate and still provide for myself, you know what I'm saying? And like donate to people, just a bunch of stuff. I got a lot of dreams. I got a lot of
Good dreams coming your way. Good dreams.
And then I'm gonna have a rapper husband.
My boat.
Next question. What is the best part about being Noah's stepmama? Hello, Noah. The best part, there's so many great things. I don't think there's just one thing. I gotta have to burp, hold on.
Do it.
Okay.
That was it?
Yeah, it was a small one this time.
Ooh.
But the best things about being Noah's stepmom is just being in Noah's life, honestly. Just being able to like watch him grow and like watch him like learn new things and say new things. It makes me so excited for his future, and it also like being his stepmom really motivates me because like I want him to have such a great future, and I know Nathan does too. And so like what we do is for him as just as much as it is for us. And I know I want to have a lot of kids, huge families, so it also helps me kind of prepare, you know? It's kind of teaching me to have my own kids one day. So I just love him so much. He's so cute. Now I miss him.
I know, all these questions.
I know, all these questions are making me miss him even more.
What is some advice you would give to someone thinking of starting a YouTube channel? P.S. You're the sweetest.
Aww. Advice that I would give for someone starting a YouTube channel: stay consistent. I'm terrible at that. So that would probably be my biggest advice, is to just stay consistent. Stay constantly posting content. Because it really does help. It really does help you grow. Just constantly putting yourself out there, you know, I feel like that would really help people. What was your advice?
For me, I think it all depends on what do you want to accomplish too. Like, what do you want to do? Do you want to be big? Do you want to just have great videos for people? Do you want to help people? Depending on what you want to do. But the thing I would say is, like you were saying, stay consistent. You gotta realize that there's gonna be people out there that troll, and people that just talk crap for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
They just love to do that.
Also, know that it does get easier with like the hate comments and stuff like that. Like when I first started like putting myself out there and I got any type of hate, I was just like, what the fuck? Like it made me not want to do it anymore because I just wasn't used to it. And now that I've kind of like grown already and I've kind of like been doing this for a little while, what, a year now? I'm used to it, honestly. Like what people say doesn't really bother me. I mean, at the end of the night, I'm gonna sleep great. I'm still gonna wake up. I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna do my makeup. And there's always gonna be more love than hate, I promise you. If you weren't doing makeup, what other career would you have done? Who knows, honestly. If I wouldn't have found makeup, I probably would be so lost right now. I don't know how to sing, I don't know how to dance. I don't draw very well. I suck at drawing, which is crazy, because you would think like doing makeup you'd be good at drawing, but I'm not. I wasn't into sports, definitely no sports were for me. I did pretty good at writing, and I really loved reading, so maybe I would have done something with that, because I was always really, really good at writing, like writing stories and stuff. Maybe I could have wrote a book. Maybe I would have been a writer.
Would have been your hidden talent.
Yeah, probably, because I still read a lot. I love reading, but besides that, besides makeup, there was never anything that I did and I was like, wow, I'm like good at this. Like, I really love doing this. I was never really passionate about anything else, so who knows? Maybe I would still be a waitress. Maybe I would be a writer. Maybe...
You can still be a writer.
Yeah.
People would buy your book though.
I like makeup more.
You can do both. People will buy your book and like do the life of you, like a quick like summary thing.
Like a documentary thing?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Why am I gonna buy that?
We'd be surprised. Would y'all guys buy a book if Brittney wrote it?
No.
Leave a comment below. We'll find out.
Shut up. Okay.
What's your guys' favorite memory together?
What's yours?
Favorite memory with you? Probably our first time going to California. Because I've always wanted to go to California my whole life. I've never been. And I always like told myself like I'm gonna go to VidCon, I'm gonna do this with like Harrison, and we never really did it. And then when I got with you, it happened, just bam. We went straight to California. I was excited because I was going with my girlfriend, and she's hot, look at her. And yeah, it was fun. My first time I was down there, we stayed with my friend Day. Those who know Day, he's the guy who's in my videos, the funny guy.
We love him, he's awesome.
Yeah, staying there and just going there and seeing the beach for the first time. Well, not the beach for the first time, but California's beaches. Like Venice Beach, I've always wanted to go. And all that stuff, and being there with you was perfect.
Do you remember we went to the beach, right? And the waves were so strong. Oh my god, I love that memory. Okay, the waves were so strong, right? So me and Nathan are in the water, and I'm just trying to, you know, keep near the shore, mind my own business. They're out there like with the waves, like just like diving into them, getting thrown around, all that.
The waves are strong.
And I was like near the shore, like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And then Nathan's like, come here, you know, like I'll hold you so the waves won't take you. And I was like, okay. So we go over there. I think this is gonna be so cute. He's holding me. The water's gonna splash on us. Adorable. No, bitch. Okay, this is what happened. So he's holding me, and he's like, okay, here comes the wave.
And I didn't get a good grip on her though. Like I was trying to get a good grip, and these waves are huge. In Santa Monica, they were huge. And whenever I went to go grab her, I remember as soon as I finally got like somewhat of a grip, that wave just took her flying. Literally. Flying, like I'm not even kidding.
I like flew through his arms, and I was just like, okay, so our camera totally died, like right in the middle of that hilarious story.
Yeah, bummer.
But anyways, I'm gonna finish telling you. So I'm underwater, like drowning, dying, and I'm like, where is Nathan? And the water's just like keep like holding me down. It was pretty hilarious.
The waves in Santa Monica were huge, and I want to tell them about the story with Alejo in Santa Monica. And for those who know Alejo, he's the guy with the long hair that we hang out with as well. We were out there jumping through the waves after she had got taken away from me. And we're like, dude, these waves are huge. Just go out there a little bit farther and like jump into them and like go under them or whatever. So we're in the water playing around. And then I remember he's like, I just remember looking to my left, and then I see Alejo like dive in, and he just got a whole mouthful of salt water. And I looked at him dead in his eye. He made contact with me and just straight up threw up. He looked at me like right in the eyes, like, bro, help me. It was like the saddest face, and I was dying. I looked at him like, it was just awkward. I came up, and he was like, at first he was like moving the hair out of his face, and then like that wave just hit him, and he swallowed all that salt. And swallowing salt water has to be disgusting.
Yeah.
And then at that moment, I just happened to look at him dead in the eyes, and he was just straight up threw up in the water, and I was like, oh, and he was like, help me, bro.
Okay, so the next question is, if you could move anywhere, where would it be and why? Which we're kind of already talking about that. It would definitely be California. We love California. The beach, the weather is just perfect for me.
Yeah.
And the people out there, there's so many opportunities. Everybody's doing something out there. It's just
very inspiring too. Like everybody out there, when they see you shooting videos on the beach or in the city or wherever you're at in California, that we've noticed so far. Like we go out there and shoot, people are like, oh yeah dude, you do videos, YouTube videos or what? And we're like, yeah, we explain what we do. And they're like, hell yeah dude, like good luck man, keep doing it, whatever. But like over here in Texas, like for the most part, when you're doing videos, people look at you like, oh, awkward, like
what the fuck are you?
And they just don't know how to, like, I guess they're not used to it, so they're just like, but then you go to Cali and everybody's positive, like, everybody's real chill.
And it's not as awkward, like they're so used to like, you know, people making videos out there and stuff like that like you don't stare at them. And the beauty industry is huge out there. I mean, so many companies are based out of California, and I have a lot of friends that are in California that also do makeup, so I would love to move there, meet them, hang out with them all the time, stuff like that. Next question, any breakup advice y'all can give those who are having a hard time dealing with them? By the way, I love y'all. I love you too. What do you think? Any breakup advice?
Depending on like the situation, but if you feel like you don't want to break up with them, like if you really want to be with them, I feel like you should just stop wasting each other's time, talk it out, be adults about the situation, and make it work if you really want to be with that person. But if you know deep down like it's not gonna work and you know that you're just hurting yourself being with that person, then save both of you guys' time and just cut it off right there.
My advice would be, they're never easy. Whether you really cared for this person or not, it's gonna be very difficult. But just realize that everything happens for a reason, and you know, like he said, don't waste your time. Like if you know for a fact that, you know what, this person was really hurting me, this person was bad for me, I just need to like stay away, do it for yourself. You know what I mean? Like in the end, like you have to put yourself first and like take care of how you feel and make sure you're good before you can kind of worry about somebody else. But if y'all break up and you know that you still love them and you know that person still loves you, try to work it out. I mean, if you want to, if you feel like there's still something there, try to work it out. Or not only try to work it out, but at least let them know, like tell them straight up, because the worst thing you can do in a relationship is kind of like beat around the bush, like play games, you know, stuff like that.
You don't need to be playing no games that, oh, I shouldn't text him for a few days to see if he really cares. Just, if you really care, tell him that you really care. Quit playing games. You're grown. None of that bullshit.
You grown.
You are grown.
You grown.
And yeah, if you really care, step up, make it happen, alright?
And if they're bad for you, cut that shit off.
You need to cut it. Alright, last question. Ready? Alright, last question. When/what did Nate do for the first date he took you on? What did I do? For our first date, I'm gonna tell you the first date, not the story chatty thing.
He took me to an arcade place, which is cool. I liked it. It was something new. I'd never been took into an arcade place. It's a nice place. Yeah, it's called Round One. They have like pool, bowling, arcade games, all that. That's how but I should have known like you were just gonna play games with me this whole relationship because he took me to an arcade. I should have known.
Well, it was the only place that was open and closed at the time. Yes.
We playing games.
I wanted to play. I was like, do you like playing pool or what? Like, you know, whatever. So, and I was like, I loved playing pool at the time. Like, I was trying to go every day. And I took her. She wore this nice little thing showing her.
I think it was like a bralette, like a black one. And
I remember when she was bending over to shoot the pool. Like, she was trying to play pool. And I was just like,
oh. Shut up. Shut up.
And then there was like dudes on the other pool table like staring at you and stuff. And I was like, damn, like she's not my girl yet. I still haven't kissed you at the time, right?
No.
I was like, damn, I want to go over there and kiss her, but she's probably like, nah, and I'm not trying to get curved in front of these dudes. So I was like, damn. And then the next time after that, we went back and I was all making out with her.
Yeah. He was like all over me and I was like, oh my god, dude.
Oh my god.
Get off me.
But yeah, that was our first date.
It was really nice. I really liked spending time with him. I still love spending time with him, obviously. He's my boyfriend. But the first couple of dates were pretty awesome. Getting to like know him.
Just spending my time with you was awesome.
So that ends this question and answers. Thank you everyone who asked us a question. I'm sorry we couldn't answer all of them, but we do have a dinner to go. Ow! You want to knock me out? Freaking. But we do have a dinner to go to, your grandma's dinner for Mother's Day. So, oh yeah, happy Mother's Day. I don't know when this video will go up, but if I'm too late, I'm sorry. But happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, all the stepmamas out there. You know,
shout out to my mama.
Real, taking care of
her mama. We love y'all.
Shout out to my mom for always believing in me and always supporting me.
Cause she's not just a regular mom.
She's a cool mom.
She's a cool mom.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video, leave us a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.
And be ready for the next video because it is a get ready chatty story time with your boy. And it's going to be a great one, so.
Yeah. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.